Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Back in the Closet, and I'm here with my friend and neighbor Hoza,
Hi everyone.
and we're gonna be talking today about his favorite pieces in his closets, pieces he loves, pieces with sentimental value, and even some pieces he regrets.
Like one or two.
Okay, but before we get into the closet, we're gonna out our outfits today.
Oh,
So if you could let me know, Hoza, what you're wearing today?
yeah, for sure. I'm wearing a pleasure shirt. It's like this glitter sparkle. And then I'm wearing this belt I got on Melrose that I wear every day, this pyramid belt, vintage Levi's. And I have these shoes I just got on Grailed, Supreme Nike Collabo clogs to help my back, my lower back. And then China.
And I'm actually wearing a Hologram City custom piece.
Okay.
What's really cool about the shirt is that it has clips all over, and you could clip it.
So it'll be
And
different every single time you wear it if you
right.
want.
So you kind of create a silhouette. I'm wearing some Uniqlo pants and then these Gucci loafers that I actually got at Wasteland. Okay, so
Per.
now we're in Jose's closet, back in the closet.
We're both back in the closet. What a shame.
And I'm going to ask Jose what his favorite pieces are.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you some of these pieces. What if I just do it at random? Just kidding.
Right.
Okay, let me see. Well, this vintage vest, this leopard vest, I love so much. I thrifted it, and it's so soft. I love leopard. I love animal print. So this is just like a piece that I'll never let go.
Oh my God, I do remember you wearing that to a party in Soho House, right?
We were
Yeah.
dancing.
I
But I
love
love
leopard
it. I
too.
wear it like in different with collar shirts and t-shirts and everything. I love it.
I think it's so cute too.
Thank
Leopard.
you. And this piece I made for Planeta, and I love it so much. I don't really wear red, so that's another reason why I like to keep it. But I also love like the cut I did on it, like the idea of like tearing it apart, and that the collar shirt doesn't have sleeves and it's just oversized. But it's one of my like favorite pieces I made, and this is so fire.
And can you let our viewers know what Planeta is?
So Planeta is a store I have with my best friend Richie. We're in downtown LA, Planeta Los Angeles, and we do upcycling, revamp, and we also have production items. We design everything, we source everything, and we actually carry a lot of brands from Mexico, and we have a few friends from LA. So come visit us in downtown LA.
Cool, yeah. They do have a lot of great pieces there.
So I have to put it back in place because I fucking get like fucking OCD. I won't be able to sleep. I'll be in my bed like my red shirt's out of place. This
Uh,
piece I love. My best friend gave this to me. Speaking of Richie,
Aw, that's so cute.
it's a thermal Budweiser. It's so soft, but I like it because when I wear it, it looks like I'm like in an insane asylum.
It's kind of giving like Little Rick Owens, huh?
Yeah, it's like Rick Owens giving insane asylum. Sometimes I'll take my arms out and I'll wrap it, and then I'll just be like, yeah, just doing my own thing. But I love it. I love this piece.
That's
Thank
so
you. Shirt I've had for like 20 years. It's this designer, Dirk Bickenbergs. I always say it wrong. Designer. Very like Anne, like Drees, like all
okay,
that. But
okay.
I've literally had it for so long. I don't really even wear it, but I just like love these like little
It's giving coquette.
details.
Okay, Jose,
And
can you show me your oldest piece here in the closet?
not old. Um, yeah, well, I have a lot of pieces that I've collected, so I've had them for a long time. Not old,
Okay,
not vintage. We like to say
whatever.
vintage. Um, my t-shirts, my vintage t-shirts.
Okay.
I think I've that's something that probably I would always wear. So yeah, I'll show you a few that I love, and let's go through it.
Yeah, let's check them out.
Okay.
Oh my God, Spice Girls.
Spice Girls for life. Spice up your life. Every time I wear this shirt, that's what I do. I spice up my outfit. It's just a vintage Spice Girls tee, 90s.
Do you remember when we had like the Pogs? Did they have Pogs for Spice Girls?
Lollipops.
Lollipops. It was
Pops.
lollipops. And but I remember like when I was like in fifth grade, I would go to the store and get those. And of course, like I wasn't allowed to be gay, but
Yeah.
like we all secretly loved the Spice
I would
Girls.
collect them with my little sister, and I would be like, "I'll get them for you," but low key, I was like, "For us, girl." But yeah,
Rough Riders. Oh my God.
however, fucking DMX talks.
Eve.
Eve, our pelona Eve,
Oh
that
my
she's so
God.
hot.
Can we see?
She's in here somewhere. She's right
She is.
here.
She's right there,
But
actually.
love her. Yeah, I
That's
could sell this
cool.
shirt for like $500, but I won't. Unless the economy keeps going the way it's going, I might have to
Ugh.
sell all these motherfuckers.
It's not good for us shopaholics right now.
Yeah. Oh, this one's
Oh my God. Fan mail.
the fucking best. album era. This shit was everything. This is from 2000, y'all. 2000. Christina Aguilera opened up.
What?
Yes.
I did not know that. So clothing
And
for
this one's
me hold a lot of sentimental value. There's some pieces that have like stories that are attached to them. So I
mhm.
wanted to ask you, do you have any pieces that have hold sentimental value
um
to you?
yeah, let me show
I
you
do.
something. So I have this another t-shirt cuz but this is a Jay-Z airbrush t-shirt that I got in the Slauson swap meet like maybe
Cool.
2009.
Wow.
Like this guy was airbrushing and he had this like on display and nobody was really like at his booth or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, is this for sale?" And he was kind of like, "Oh, it's a display or whatever." And then he was just kind of like, "Oh, fuck." But he's like, "Do you really like it?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I literally, he let me buy it from him. I don't even remember. I think I bought it for like $45.
Yeah.
And back then, I mean,
That
that
was
was
a
a
lot of
lot of
money.
money. So I've had that for that. But from that, I ended up kind of being friends with that guy, and I would hire him to do some of the tours I would work on, and then I would style. So I would do stuff for my client Rai Rai. We did a lot of like graffiti airbrush. So then I ended up getting him a bunch of work.
Wow.
So this always reminds me of that moment, meeting him and working with him, doing things at Sloss and Swap Meet.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so always keep that one. All right, I have another piece that have a really cool story too. Let me get it out. Ugh, am I falling? This Pleasures Windbreaker. It's funny because I actually have Pleasures on today, and this is when I first learned about Pleasures. This was probably like 8 years ago or a little bit more. But so basically, I was in Hollywood Boulevard with my friend, and I saw this guy wearing this with Rose McGowan in the back from Doom Generation. If you know, you know.
So iconic.
Iconic movie. Watch it. The fashion, everything is awesome. So it was this like Mexican guy. He was very like hood, cholito vibes, hood. And yeah, and I was just like, fuck it, let me just say. And I was like, hey, I'm like, oh, I love your windbreaker. And where did you get it? And then he was like, oh, this is Pleasures. It's a brand. He's like, they only made a few of these. I got it when I was in Japan. And I was like, yeah, Mexican going to Japan. Yeah, and I was like, cool. And then he turned around and he unzipped it, took it off,
What?
and he's like, you can have it. And he walked out with no shirt or nothing and just like left. I think
Whoa.
he had a tank top. I imagined it with no shirt
That's
on.
kind of hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, and he left, and I never spoke to him, ever seen him again. He literally like just turned around and said, "Here you
For
go,
you.
dude."
Wow.
People are nice. See, be nice to people.
Yeah. Take your jacket off the back sometime.
Yeah, if I like something of yours, the
Give
more
it
the
to
so
me.
give it to me, and that's it. That's the way things should
That's
go.
it.
But don't ask me, cause I ain't giving you nothing.
So lately, I've been trying to change my style a little bit. I know that in the past it was a little louder.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, I kind of been
Gay.
recently, yeah, it was kind of gayer. Recently, I've been looking into kind of like changing my style. So I've been looking at like Lemaire, Martin Rose,
Mm-hmm.
other designers. I'm such a big fan of Lola. Can
Mm-hmm.
you
You
tell
are.
me a little bit? I know we have similar favorite
We
designers.
actually have the same Molola
We
shoes.
do, we
We
do. We got
do.
them together.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me a little bit about your favorite designers today?
You know who my favorite designer
I
is.
know who it is. Yeah.
But I mean, I love like Comme des Garçons. I love. I, I mean, for me, I love like anything kind of weird. So like Undercover.
Right.
I love anybody. I love Luar.
Luar's Fab.
Like Fab. Like anybody who has like weird silhouettes. Weird in the sense of just different is what I mean. Um, but my favorite of all time that inspired me is
Our queen.
our queen, Vivienne Westwood.
Yes.
I discovered her when I was very young, and I just was just so infatuated with like punk, and that's the way I grew up. So like for her, like she was the innovator of that. She made that fashion. So I just literally spiraled into Vivienne Westwood. I actually have some Vivienne Westwood vintage pieces that I've had for a long, long
Get
time.
that? I'll tell you a
And
little bit about how I got into Vivian Westwood.
okay,
So I'm a big, huge Gwen Stefani fan.
same.
So I remember in the song "Rich Girl," she sings about Vivian Westwood
Vivienne
and John
Westwood.
Galliano, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
kind of inspired me. But whoa, let's talk about this shirt though.
This Vivienne Westwood piece is so cool. This is one of her famous prints from the late 80s, and it's mine.
It's
And
so
I used to
cute.
wear it all the time, but it looks like it's a size, but it's hella tiny and it's short. So this was like back in the day when you were Slim Jim, honey. But this one's iconic. This other piece is my first Vivienne Westwood clothing piece.
Ooh, look at that waistline though.
Girl, who is this small? I
Wow.
didn't have bones back then. But yeah, look at this. The little embroidery, the cut. I mean, she's famous for these cuts, like the neck
The neck,
going to
right?
like at an angle, and that's why I love Vivian so much. Like, there's so much angles. It looks so cool, and it's like a little pajama shirt. But yeah, I used to wear this fitted down, honey, body tee.
So cute.
Yes, but Vivian Westwood for life. And I actually have, little Vivian Westwood bag over here. I have this Vivian Westwood bag over here. I have this
Oh yeah, that's
Vivian
Vivian.
Westwood backpack here. Yeah, so I love Miss Vivian and Vivian Westwood jewelry all the time. Oh, I'll show you jewelry later, but yeah.
And since we're talking about bags, can you show me? I know that you have one this special bag
Mm-hmm.
that you've shown me in the past. Can you show us and everyone what that is?
Yes. Let me grab it. 1 second. Dun dun dun
Oh my God.
dun.
Let's see this bag. Whoa.
This huge lamb bag, brand new. I've had for years. Still has the tags. I bought it from someone who like resold it many, many years ago. I never used it. I kind of like feel bad using it because I
It's
don't want to
white.
dirty it.
It's white, yeah. It's kind of like I think it's a piece that should stay here in the closet for sure.
Yes, it's like I don't know. Maybe I'll use it for like a shoot or something. But like has the sports tag, Gwen Stefani tag.
Oh my God. But let's
But
talk about that era, like 2004, 2005. This album came out, LA&B,
mm-hmm,
Love Angel Music Baby,
mm-hmm.
changed my life completely.
Mine too.
Was playing every day. I was working at Macy's at the time, and I was
Mm-hmm.
playing it every day. I even like the employees were like, "You need to stop playing the album," but I
Mm.
was like obsessed with this album.
What you waiting for was like on all
Oh
the
my God.
time,
Yes.
all the time. I still listen to that album like from start to finish.
Oh my God. I still listen to Cool right now.
I
When
still watch the cool video.
yeah, right. Like Cool. Like I'm like, that's my life. Or that's the life I want to
I
have.
mean, I think that era was so big too because it was so impactful. Like we were really young, and it was just like to introduce us to like Westwood and
Right.
Galliano and just like so much cool stuff. Hysteric Glamour.
Hysteric Glamour.
She was things about Hysteric Glamour.
Yeah.
I mean, till this day, like we still like look for Hysteric Glamour on
Yeah.
fucking
I just
Depop and
saw it.
Grailed.
I just saw it at Wasteland the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, that's also sentimental because that was such a big moment for me of like becoming who I was.
Right.
Yeah. So Gwen for
Gwen,
life.
we love you. And they're trying to cancel our queen right now.
Not my
No,
queen, honey.
ma'am.
No, ma'am, honey.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am,
No,
honey. Like I,
ma'am.
no, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Gwen
No,
for
ma'am.
life.
Gwen
Gwen
for
for
life.
life.
I'll cancel my Netflix subscription before I cancel
I
Gwen.
know that's right.
I'll cancel my medication to Rite Aid, girl, before I cancel Gwen.
Oh, and the back of the loony bin.
Because she likes Jesus, girl. So do I. Look, there's a rosario right
I
here.
mean, what's wrong with loving Jesus?
Amen.
Okay.
Hey, Gwen, not our what do you call her? Gwen,
Not a Latina queen.
Latina queen.
Don't fuck with her.
Mm-hmm. Gwen for life. Love
Okay,
you.
so let's get into the shoes now. I see a whole bunch of shoes back there. Some vintage. Can you tell me more about those?
I have a lot of shoes. I have new. I have vintage. I have sneakers. I have boots. I have loafers. But yeah, I have like 100 pairs of shoes. That's why it's so organized like this because it's not. It's chaos. But what's kind of sad is I only wear like 10 of them. But don't judge me. Only God can judge me.
Oh,
Let me show you some shoes I just got. So I'm gonna take one out because
yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah.
Y'all did that. Luar, hello, the Dominican king over there in New York. Look at these bad
Wow,
boys.
this is so cool.
I love these so much. I just wore them,
Yeah. To the
but
15, right?
yes, but these are so fly. Oh look, I might as well open this Balenciaga. She got money, girl.
Oh, remember when
She
we
got
were all
money.
wearing Balenciaga?
Yeah, and then they got canceled, but then I love them even more. Just because they got canceled, not their fashions. The fashion went down, but I have these boots, which I love.
Yeah.
They're just so heavy. So if I'm wearing them to like something I'm gonna go for like an hour or two. Cause girl, bye. They're heavy.
Those are so cool.
Yeah. And let me get my little 1 second. My little banco because I'm a short king. I'm not even that short. I'm 5'8", but whatever. I mean, I'm 5'8", whatever. But see, now I'm tall. Now I'm 5'100". Yeah. So let me get something. Oh fuck. What can I pull out? Oh, ta-da!
We had, oh my god, the GmbH.
GmbH, which we love.
We love.
They're also queer too.
Yeah, we support the gays.
Yes. I mean, to be honest, everybody in fashion is gay.
No,
Y'all.
yeah. So all you straight.
So if you're straight and you like fashion, you're a little gay.
Yeah, you're a faggot.
I love these so much. I wear these as much as I can, and I wear these with like jeans. I wear these with trousers. I wear these with shorts. You can just do so much.
Yeah, they're so cool. I love those.
Yeah, and they make like a little noise, like a click, click. I sound like a little horse. Oh, I have these creepers that I've had for like 15 years. They're a little dirty, but never getting rid of them. Always gonna wear them forever.
So cool.
My punk rock little heart.
Everything's so organized here.
Yes. Oh. From Prada to Nada.
Oh, from Nada to Prada.
Oh yeah, from Nada to Prada. I forgot. I swear I came for money.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen those.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
My white little clueless stompers.
Oh, cool.
I love these too, and they're comfortable. They're not super heavy, and I'm taller. So when you meet me, I might be 5'10", and yeah, and you take me home, I'm gonna be 5'8" after. Oh, again with my Supreme Nike collabos. I don't know. I just like love the collabos.
Nike collab are it.
I love these. Super comfortable and light. I have them in black, and then I also have ta-da, the white ones.
I love those.
Also, I know like people clean their shoes and stuff a lot. Like I just don't have the time, girl. If they're like super dirty, I'll clean them with the little white. But other than that, girl, bye. Where's the time? Yeah. So those are some of my shoes.
All right, and can we talk about an outfit that you would wear for the rest of your life?
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
hard.
I have a few, but I have something special that I want to show you because I felt really confident wearing it, and I know I can wear it forever, and it just looks so cool.
Okay, guys, here it
And
is.
it's actually a whole suit, but I just put the jacket on to show you. And it's a double-breasted. It's brown, like a chocolate brown. I wore this to an event last year for LA Image, for LA Times. They're honoring me and my brand Planeta with my best friend Richie. But yeah, I feel super confident in this. I am proud of it. Hologram City. And yeah, this is like something could wear forever. I think it's just so awesome.
Okay, Hoza's not here right now, so I saw some bags on the wall that I'm gonna check out. You know, I love bags. So I saw this Nike one. Like, I've never seen nothing like this. Look how cool that is. Like, this is so sick. Look, no doubt. Am I facing it the right way? It's so cute. Oh my God, I love bags so much. And then I also saw this, and I think this is from their latest collection. Look at this Luar bag. Look at the detail right there. Amazing.
What are you doing? Damn, I step away and
I'm
you're
just checking out the
the
bag.
bags, what he's gonna borrow.
Oh my God, I love bags. And you didn't really talk about them, so I had to talk about them.
That's true. You can borrow them.
I know.
You're next door, so I can just get
This
you.
one, right?
Period. Sometimes I wear bags and there's nothing inside of there. Just FYI.
No money. Just
No
bag.
money, just the bag. Maybe a chapstick. But yeah, bag it up.
Okay, so for our last question, I want to ask you, what do you think about LA style?
Um,
Mhm.
no, I'm just kidding. LA style has gotten way better. I think that has a lot to do with social media and that we can see like more trends and we can see things more visually with the internet. But I feel like LA has improved in the last like 8 years has definitely improved.
Yeah.
I think that people are giving us a chance to showcase like what we can do here. Because it was, it's all about like New York and
Yeah.
Paris and all that, but especially New York because we're in the States. But I think LA is definitely stepping up the game.
I love that. I love it. And also a thing that we see each other is also we love supporting Latinx like brands here in LA. I think that's what really brought us together here. So,
but I do have to say, even if giving LA props, we do have to give LA props to the independent designers.
Yeah.
Like, of course, like myself and and stuff, but also like all our friends, like
Yeah.
they're the game changers. Like people like us are the game changers. Like we're the ones who people copy, the bigger people copy us. But there's so many brands that we love that are just like really killing it. And if you think about it, they're like all like independent, like
Yeah.
PLC,
Yeah.
queer, Latinx, Latine, all
Yeah.
these things. Designers, black designers. It's just it's definitely like the hit makers for sure in
Absolutely.
LA.
Yeah, our friends are cool here in LA. They're doing great things. So,
Support.
yeah.
Stop supporting fast fashion.
So, thank you guys for joining us and my first episode of Back in the Closet. And please leave a like and comment. And also, if you have any suggestions about whose closet we should go next, let me know in the comments.
Yeah. So thank you for visiting my closet. I never share stuff like that. So don't um don't steal anything from me because I know everybody knows where I live.
Yeah, where we live, actually.
Yeah, and don't steal from me, China. I know
Yeah.
where you live.
Okay.
I'll beat you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.